Hello, my name is Ben. I'm going to do a quick overview and a bit of a showcase of my take on Blood Claws. Quick disclaimer, I've used a Terminator in here, which you are permitted, but I've equipped it with an assault cannon, which you're not permitted to use. So bear that in mind. However, here we go. Right, so I've painted up a few Blood Claws. Give you a quick view around this one, for example. Then we'll go into the stats, and just after I do the other ones, and then we'll go for it. So yeah, this was painted up. This is about as high a level as I can go at the moment. Always trying to strive to expand what I can physically do, but this is the limit of my painting currently. Hopefully I'll improve in time, but I'm kind of happy with where I am at the moment for this. And again, you know, if you got me to paint these maybe a couple of years back, I would have been terrible compared to this. But again, it's all a learning curve, and everyone learns at their own pace, I guess. But this is me with a bit too much time on my hands, shall I say. This was just an entry I had for a local painting competition. Although I don't know the results, technically there were only 3 people that entered, and both myself and someone else should not have been considered for it on the basis that my selection was an illegal choice because of the weapon choice I gave one of my items. Another person did one which turned out to be Wolfguard, whereas actually what they were asking for was just a troop choice. So yeah. And one other person chose AOS. And they did have a troop choice. Effectively, I think they should have won because they were the only ones that actually met the requirements. So I'll put these into a view where you can see them and focus on them as such. Okay, so Blood Claws, similar to the other troop choice, the Grey Hunters. However, just be aware that Blood Claws do not have as good a ballistic skill, which we'll go over the Blood Claw stats now. But just be aware for Grey Hunters, just make it a 3+ on ballistic, and you'll pretty much be there for how they act. Anyway, so Blood Claws. Movement of 6, weapon skill 3+, ballistic skill is 4+, strength 4, toughness 4, 1 wound, 1 attack, leadership 7, a 3+ save. Now, as you've seen, I've included a Terminator. You can have a Terminator in your list, but unlike what I've given this one with the assault cannon, don't. It can literally take if I'd given this, for example, a Stormbolter, this would have been perfectly legal, wouldn't have been a problem whatsoever. But that's just my fault. Wanted to make it look as nice as I could without actually thinking too much about, what can it actually take. I mean, I've tried a bit of weathering, but hey. Again, just remember that your Blood Claws, although they don't sound particularly great, you get a lovely bit of transport going on, and you can throw, off the top of my head, it's 15 Blood Claws in there, plus an additional unit. So, for example, I wouldn't take this Terminator in there necessarily. I would take 15 standard Blood Claws, as you see here and here, and I might throw. Oh, actually, I'd take 13 Blood Claws in there. I'd throw someone with a Wolfen Stone in there, and then I think I would throw a Wolf Priest in there. So same kind of effects as you normally get for a chaplain, so allowing you to re-roll stuff. Wolfenstone giving you the +1s. I'm sure there's a Warlord trait out there as well, which would also assist. Yeah, that would be a relatively simple unit that has suddenly become an absolute pain in the bum to go up against, and yeah, good luck with that if you do. So yeah, that's my Blood Claw list. Just to go over it, they can take bolt pistols, plasma pistols, storm bolters, chainswords, power axe, power fist, power sword, crack grenades, and frag grenades. But be aware that it's only going to be every fifth model that's going to be taking one of the fancy items. And yeah, if you want to throw a Terminator in there, feel free. If you're going to do it though, don't give him an assault cannon like me. I messed up on that one. It should only be a Stormbolter really, and a Power Fist if you were going to give him a shooting weapon as such. But yeah, this was just a local painting competition attempt. Anyway, have a great day, and my name's Ben. Take care.